Good evening, everybody. Crypto Strang here. This evening, I'll talk about InsureAce.io. Token is INSUR. Never financial advice, as you know. We do these videos entirely up to you, but I think we have a wonderful project here. Certainly one for longevity. There's no doubt about that. I think more and more people get involved with crypto. The first thing people think about is insurance. This project seems to be ahead of the game. I must admit, a lot of people, when they get started with crypto, the first thing they say to me is, how secure are my cryptos? Now, with InsureAce, we'll show it in a minute, you can buy cover and you link your wallets so that it offers you that insurance. So I think this has got massive potential. I'm amazed, to be honest, it's only ranked 719 with a market cap just over 26 million. 11% of the supply of out there, 100 million total is the supply. Now, the big news today, you can see here on their Twitter, very active on Twitter, is today they've been on the Ethereum, they've been on the Binance Smart Chain, but now they're on the Polygon mainnet. Okay, as we know, Matic, now called Polygon. So look, doing really well lately. Polygon, it seems to have taken quite a few projects, as we've stated many times before. There's so much competition now for smart contract providers. Now InsureAce have gone with Polygon, Matic. So fantastic news. You're on their website, InsureAce.io. You can see there all the different parts of it. So much information on here. It's got their 60 plus protocols that have been hacked in the past. That's incredible to think. Now, when you go on there, in the main part of the site, you can go through everything on it. So basically about DeFi insurance services and how it works. This is everything about, it states there, the challenges of current DeFi insurance. They want to be different, basically. It wants to be a leading decentralized insurance protocol providing reliable, robust and secure DeFi insurance services to DeFi users. InsureAce not only guarantees unbeatable portfolio premiums, but also offers sustainable investment returns. We'll go through that in a minute. It's not just about insurance. On InsureAce.io, it's literally just, don't believe this is just where you go and buy insurance cover. They've got many other parts to it. That's what I like about it. Okay. So the DeFi insurance is the protection of funds locked in DeFi protocols against hacks and bugs in smart contracts. In the future, they're talking about going into like wallet insurance, market volatility, NFT insurance even, cross-chain bridge insurance. They've got so much plans. We'll go through their roadmap as well. Basically, insurance works by spreading the risks across multiple premium purchase and mining users who are generally rewarded for their underwriting mining. Protocols are only listed following a rigorous risk assessment to give the best possible premium. Now, states there the challenges of current DeFi insurance, accessibility issue, the high premiums, obviously, the KYC limitations, limited capacity, coverage of new DeFi protocols, product diversity and cross-chain coverage. So you've got the underlying risks. I'll put all the links below. You've got all those there I found really interesting. The capital inefficiency, unsustainable investment return. That's very true. I think some do offer unsustainable. They basically, not a cynical person, I think a lot of these sort of sites basically offer you a huge percentage just to get you on there, and over time they reduce it. But that's what they're offering here. Unsustainable investment return. They keep the capital inefficiency to a low. Okay, so they're helping you all the way along. Now, this is what I also liked, very impressive. InsureAce unique value creations. Portfolio-based product design and unique pricing models to optimize cover cost. Liquidity mining, which is brilliant. We'll show you that in a minute. Sustainable return. Enriched product line. Now, we always talk about the roadmap, don't we? Now, they've obviously had an incredible year. When you go through everything they're doing each quarter, and the third quarter just gone, you can see more cross-chain integrations, 60 plus protocols covered, more partnerships, investment vehicle. So there's a lot going on. But the fourth quarter is what we're concerned about now as you go towards the last quarter of 2021. Product diversification, B2B insurance, asset volatility insurance, drive business growth. Obviously, they want to get more and more people on board, expand the ecosystem. I said before, I think when you look at the Insure token, it's so lowly ranked at the moment. That's what I personally do believe. Now, when it comes down to the leadership, you can see there, you've got the different leaders involved. You've got the advisors, the project lead, the tech leads, the market lead, all the people there. It's just every little bit of information. You can see their previous history, which is obviously incredible. The project lead is basically a guy called Oliver Xie. He started work on InsureAce project back actually in September 2020. And prior to that, he was also the CTO of one of the three largest Singapore-based licensed derivative exchange and clearing houses. Some ways, the CTO is also a previous security expert on blockchain technology research lead at IBM. Dan Thompson, Director of Marketing. He's a serial entrepreneur with experience launching and growing international businesses for over 15 years. And Kenneth O is a senior partner at Dentons in Singapore, one of the leading international blockchain and DLT law firms. So you can see there you've got a real solid, knowledgeable team behind it. Okay, now the investors, you see there, nice investors, and see there's people believe in the project as well, which is great to see. You know, there's quite a few, and you look at IM Token, also Huobi DeFi Labs. You know, they've got Huobi behind them. That's really good. Okay, and those backers alone are absolutely incredible. Now, reading up more on InsureAce, it's a lot of bullet points to go across, but when you think it's like first multi-chain insurance protocol to launch on both Ethereum and Binance Smart Chain, and it's got upcoming launches also on Solana, Hecko, Phantom, Avalanche, Solana, and Elrond, and more ecosystems. You know, they're going to build their own cross-chain bridge. The first insurance protocol to offer IDO event insurance service. Now that is massive. You know, an IDO event insurance service. I can't tell you how important that is to have that. That is absolutely incredible. It's going to provide coverage to 50 plus DeFi protocols across 8 chains. So to sum up InsureAce, as you go through it, you can see all the partnerships here. Look at all the different partnerships they've got. It works with some incredible DeFi projects in partnerships. They include like cross listings, co-marketing, revenue generation, and shared resources. You can see there. Elrond, Solana, big companies here, you know, Orion there, D-Hedge, you know, Pendle Finance, company I've heard about before. So it's great to see they're in with so many partners. I think that really is absolutely incredible. So with their sort of decentralized insurance protocol, it empowers basically the risk protection infrastructure of the DeFi community. I say the social media is fantastic. Now, you've got on their bit here, they've got their docs.insureace.io. I'll put the link below. It's got everything about it. Why insureace.io, the use cases, to why any, you know, getting your insurance would help you. You know, when you're sort of using these smart contracts and the risk, and it takes all that by just buying some insurance coverage. I think it's really good. You go through there, the different token part of things. But we'll just quickly go to the dashboard. Now, only reason just logged on here. There is a referral link below. It's entirely up to you if you want to use it. I just think this is a wonderful project long term. Whether you want to buy the insurance, entirely up to you. It's not financial advice. We'll go through all the different cover. But also whether you just want to get the INSUR token. Now the INSUR token, as I said, at the moment to me it's very lowly ranked. But it's on many exchanges. Obviously it's on Huobi because it's a partner. It's on Uniswap, Gate, MEXC. So I could have that exchange many times. Hotbit, 1inch. It's all-time high, would you believe? Once you go back to this, it's $2.33 today. We've actually had $2.43 in the last 24 hours. Back in April, it was $16.84, but in June, it was $1.01. End of July, it was about $1.30. So here we are today, $2.33. Yep, only 11% of the supply is out there. However, I think for longevity, this is absolutely wonderful, wonderful project. So you go through the dashboard, excellent dashboard. Basically, you've got to connect your wallet. You know, you can use Ethereum, BSC or Polygon. You connect your wallet, then you connect it using Wallet Connect in your Trust wallet, for example. Very straightforward as usual. When you want any help, I can send some screenshots, step-by-step guide. But it's pretty much straightforward. However, never fear to reach out to me. Always here to help. But you go through the actual dashboard here, the referral, the insurance. Now the buy covers. Okay. Now again, it's, if you want to buy some insurance cover, so what you do is you say you want to. It's impossible finance. So you want to buy that. Now what you do, instantly you get it over here. You get a little green circle in the right hand corner. So you hit that. Then you give that how much ETH you want to cover. Say you want it to cover 50, for example. You put in 50 and how many days. Say 90 days or whatever. You do there. Connect your wallet again. You agree terms and conditions, and it gives you a quote to insure that Ethereum, for example. Okay. That's what it does. It gives you a quote if you want to go ahead and you buy the cover. Now then you're protected when you're doing your actual trading, when you link your smart contracts. But obviously they don't have access to your funds because it's going through your Binance Smart Chain wallet, your MetaMask, for example, and your Wallet Connect and your Trust wallet. So whatever you're using, you've still got control. It's not like InsureAce will have any control over your funds. Don't worry about that. That's totally fine. Also, on their docs, which I really liked, is the risk of underwriting mining. So we've got there about the staking. Now, when you go about the staking, you go here, mining. Now, you've got underwriting mining here. You can see there, if we want to do stable coins, there's obviously Ethereum there, but INSUR. Now, again, entirely up to you. Sticking to stablecoins, obviously fine, because it's always going to be roughly about $1. However, INSURE is 38.23% pool APY. You'll see there's a lot there. Now, if you select that, the more you get, obviously, I believe the INSURE token will go up in price. Certainly, over time, it's going to be worth a damn sight more than $2. So, me personally, I'd rather go with that than a stable coin. But again, that's entirely up to you. Okay, so you've got underwriting mining, you've got liquidity mining for Uniswap. Okay, so there's many parts of this, and that's what I really like about it. Now, once you've bought insurance cover, you've also got your claims, your assessments, your assessor. So anytime you did sort of lose your funds, God forbid, but you did lose it, you've got that insurance back up. You put your claims through. So it's got many parts to it. Now, bridge, you can see there the bridge part of things. InsureAce Bridge provides bridge services allowing users to transfer insured tokens across Ethereum, ERC20, and your Binance Smart Chain, the BEP20s. Okay, so there's many parts of that. Also the data, you've got insurance, your mining, your bridge, and your investment. Many parts here, the blog, how to get INSURE. Obviously, we've spoken about before, get them on the various exchanges. So what I liked about the dashboard is all in one, you know, where you've got your mining and your staking, but also you've sort of, you know, you've also got your insurance part of it. So that's what I really like about it. But it's entirely up to you. I personally, I really want to get some INSURE, some staking. I'm certainly doing that in the next couple of days because I really do believe in the token long term. I really am super bullish on it. So going back to it, it states up there, you get all the information you need on their docs, which say on many sites. It gives you the overview, the protocol, etc., the token, and it really gives you an overview and you can see every part of it. So it gives you all the reasons what the INSURE token is, what are the use cases, incentive mechanisms for INSURE tokens, mine incentives for capital provisions to the insurance pool investments products, representation of voting rights in community governance, eligible for fees generated by InsureAce through governance participation, so you actually get some awards in INSURE, community incentives. So here we go here. What is the INSURE token distribution plan? Now, we just told you it's only 11% out there. It's only 100 million total supply. In crypto's bit, that's quite low, relatively speaking. That's why I believe, again, $2.33 is really low. You can see the previous all-time high of $16 and where this project can go long term. So you can see there the token distribution, the seed round, strategic round, the team of advisors obviously always get a percentage, initial liquidity bootstrap, and the mining reserves. The mining reserves is 45 million. Basically half is just for the mining reserves. Okay, you can also check on Etherscan to check all the contract addresses. Obviously BSC, now there's Polygon. So it states there, where can I trade INSURE? So we went through it, we went through all the different exchanges. Obviously centralised exchanges, Huobi on their partners, and the decentralised, as we said, Uniswap. You also got PancakeSwap and SushiSwap. Again, it's got all the difference there, where to find market data for INSURE. So it's got everything on this document you'll ever want to know about the roadmap, the token, the security. Okay, now also, if you want to take out the insurance coverage, on their files.insureace.io, it gives all the information. InsureAce may cover you for your actual losses, maximum up to cover amount under the smart contract portfolio if you suffer material loss on your insured crypto assets due to a claimable risk event, which includes but not limited to cyber hack or other predefined insured events from a smart contract address. Okay, it goes for all the terms and conditions, which obviously you need to read if you can take the cover out. And it states there, InsureAce will not cover you for your losses of crypto assets if there is a fraud or evidence of any activities for the purpose of profiting from the claim. Obviously, that's their main probably concern, that people are going to take out the claim, transfer elsewhere, then try and put a claim in. Obviously, they've got to be very vigilant of that, as goes without saying, obviously. But all the terms and conditions here, about when you take out your claim, again, put the link below. It's entirely up to you to take out an insurance cover. But I think many people in the crypto space a long while will appreciate some insurance, especially with these decentralized exchanges. But also, as I say, I think new people getting into the space of crypto, that to me is probably one of the biggest questions I get. How secure are my cryptos? So I believe this could be extremely popular. Now, what I really like about, again, is their updates, is their blog on Medium. It gives regular updates. New cover list and Dodo, premium reduction, curve Polygon, Uniswap. But also here, marketing business development, partnership with Pendle, partnership with Impossible Finance, AMA with Orion Money. They've launched the Ambassador Program, the Eraser Program. So there's a lot of information. They also get their statistics through their social media, their Twitter followers, Telegram, YouTube, etc. I now follow them on YouTube. So I really do believe they're going to keep building up their social media. I think it's just a project you certainly need to keep on your radar. Want to get insurance, go there, read up the terms, conditions and buy it if you want to buy it, but also the INSUR token. Now, obviously today, the biggest news as per their Twitter was the Polygon deployment. Following our Ethereum mainnet launch in April and BSC launch in June, we're now proud to announce that we're launching our Polygon Matic mainnet. This is a major step for our multi-chain insurance V2.0. Remember that was in the third quarter, where we expand to more public chain ecosystems and bring our insurance products and services to a wider audience in the DeFi space. So it states there, InsureAce are now the first insurance protocol to deploy on all these three ecosystems. When you think about what makes InsureAce unique, you say it's probably is their core mission to protect users with the convenient product access and investment to make it easy for anyone to get the insurance. Also, I read up about the T, and the main advantage is liquidity mine and sustainable returns of the INSUR token as well. So it's like an all-in-one package. You know, you've got a link to your wallet, you can get your mining, your staking, and you've got your insurance. So absolutely fantastic what they're doing. I believe long term, this has absolutely huge potential. As I say, I think insurance is going to get massive. I think there'll be many more projects coming out, and the early ones to get involved will do extremely well, like InsureAce.io. DeFi Insurance is basically the only way to mitigate smart contract vulnerabilities. Aggregators like Armour, iTrust, which was very good to see, and Bright Union are soon to offer InsureAce.io services on their platforms. So other projects now are actually seeing it and are going to use InsureAce to cover themselves as well. They have a superior product with a wider range of services. But also, what I think a lot of people do like the fact is you don't have the KYC. A lot of people really want the decentralisation, don't they? Let's be honest. I believe, as I said, the INSUR token has huge potential. Just to think, as I said, $16 in April. Where will this be in 2 months, 6 months, a year, 3 years' time? That INSUR token, with such a limited supply, really has huge potential. I think over time, you think that the exchanges are on now, they'll certainly be listed on some more. So I'm going to keep a close eye on InsureAce. I believe that's a lot of potential. I really do. So I'll put the links below. You can go through it, see all the different part of their sites. And say it's not just about insurance, about the mining, the staking. Me personally, I think the INSUR staking is absolutely fantastic. Mining some of that INSUR is absolutely incredible, especially with that APY. Certainly long term for me, the mining. So, as I say, follow them on Twitter though, because they're very active on Twitter. Keep progressing. I'm sure they're going to do absolutely fantastic over the next year, 2, 3 years and beyond. I think certainly for longevity. They're going to have a lot of competition, I think, over the next year or so. I think many projects coming out, but they're ahead of the game, aren't they? So, INSUR, there you go. Rank 719. Market cap, as I say, just over 26 million. Let's revisit this in the next 3-6 months and see where they are. Again, never financial advice, but I'm pretty much positive it's going to be a lot higher than rank 719. Thanks very much for listening. As usual, anyone want help, email me, info@cryptostrain.com. All social media links below, as well as all the InsureAce documents, site, etc. All the information is below as well. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. Don't hesitate to reach out to me. Thanks very much. Have a wonderful day. Cheers. Bye now.